was a long drive from Riverside, California to Lake Mead. Most of it pretty desolate driving, except for the occasional oddity. We came upon the Ivanpah Solar Thermal Generating Site, which looked like a James Bond-style solar array, and other solar fields. We haven't seen many in our travels yet. Then, as we got closer to Vegas, we found a grouping of bright-colored statues called the Seven Magic Mountains, and that was installed in 2016 by a Swiss artist and the Nevada Museum of Art. Then we skirted Las Vegas and passed through Boulder City, which was initially built to house all the workers for the dam. It's quite a sight as you drop into the Lake Mead Basin from Boulder City. 1,000-foot drop to get down to the visitors center and the campgrounds, which used to be close to the beach at one time, but now it's another 3/4 mile drive to get to the water. It must have looked so much different back when the reservoir was full. Today is the 22nd?
Today is the 22nd.
Perfect. All right.
Here he goes. He's going to try to do it
Do it properly.
the first time. We're running out of space.
Perfect.
Good. Oh, of course it's perfect.
Yeah, lucky this time. And that's okay.
22nd? Check the date.
Yes.
I think you got to pull the thing closer.
Got me a short chain. Got me on a short leash.
Nice.
Boulder City, Nevada.
All right.
Good to go. We took a guided tour of the Hoover Dam, which is an impressive piece of work. What I find very impressive also is that it took only 5 years, from issuing construction contracts to holding back water and generating power.
Our next stop on tour will be to go up and see those generators. Now if you look outside in the window there, you're going to see a large pipe. That's called a penstock pipe. A penstock is just another word for water pipe. It's 30 feet in diameter, and that is one of 4 that is used to carry water to the generators. Welcome to the Nevada side of Hoover Dam Power Plant. They have 8 generators on this side. We have another room just like this over on the Arizona side with another 9 generators for a total of 17 generators here at Hoover Dam.
From the very beginning of the design process, visitors and tours of the finished dam were anticipated. So those common spaces were designed and finished in the Art Deco style, similar to some old New York subway stations. The elevator cars and lobbies looked like something you might find in a posh hotel, all marble and brass. In addition to the power plant, the extended tour we chose took us back into the dam itself. We were guided through ventilation and inspection tunnels that are still in use today. Still visible are notes written on the walls near concrete cracks that were being monitored. We passed by an emergency evacuation stairwell, 717 steps at a 55-degree angle from top to bottom on our way to the elevator for our ride to the top of the dam.
Yay. This is so cool. This is in the middle of the dam. Wow. Amazing. Just leaving the tour of the Hoover Dam. Really well done tour.
Definitely worth the upgrade to do the longer tour if you get here early.
Yeah, you gotta get here early. We were here at 8:15 and there was already a few people in line ahead of us. So you have to upgrade your power plant ticket to the dam ticket. So it's well worth it. incredible feat of engineering here.
Look at the people walking out on the bridge up there. They look tiny. Again, a place that makes you feel small.
Do we have to do that?
That would be punishment.
So this morning, here at the end of April, April 25th, we are headed to the historic tunnel bike trail, walking bike trail, you can do either. And it's supposed to have 5 tunnels, and was used in the construction of the Hoover Dam. So it's pretty cool. So it's like a 16-mile round trip bike trail. So we'll let you know how it goes. Okay.
So this is part of only 30-mile network of railroads built to move materials to the Hoover Dam. So this line ran from Boulder City up on the mountain and down to the concrete mixing plant on the rim of Black Canyon. Ran 24 hours a day.
Which is why they could complete the project in such a short time.
Yeah, that was before overtime after 40.
Oh, we're gonna stop. Okay. All right. Ringed by mountains. I am not liking this. Holy cow. That is a drop off. I don't know if you can see it. Holy cow. Alright, we're coming up to the first tunnel. Goes to the mountain here. All right, so
we had to park our bikes up there by the power station and kind of walk down through a little channel there, and the train tracks would come there. It's like they blasted more away, but right up here above us is where they came out, stopped, and dumped their gravel and sand right into the bins, because this was the concrete plant where we are, where the parking garage is.
right.
Gravity worked for them. They drag it, dump it in the top, and go through the mix plant, out into the big buckets, and get hoisted out over the
24 hours a day.
365 days a year for 2 years.
Alright, so this is the view of the Hoover Dam from the top of the parking garage. So a different view than we had when we were touring it. One side of it belongs to Arizona and the other side of it is in Nevada. Can't smell these, but they are amazing, and they are all around the campground, concentrated here at the amphitheater.